Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Boy, has it been a morning. The weirdest things have happened since 4 o'clock this morning, y'all. I gotta tell y'all about my morning. It's a trip. This gonna trip y'all out. Remember, I live a life of synchronicity, and sometimes the synchronicities come so fast, it kind of scares you, and it makes you feel like you're being watched, which I believe we are being heavenly watched, like by angels and guides and stuff like that. But when you activate your inner man will mirror everything that is going on in your day or in your surroundings. And I want to explain to y'all what I mean by that. Before I went to sleep last night, I was on some positive thinking stuff. I went on YouTube. Every time I go on YouTube, I see this guy who always talk about this stuff called gang stalking. I really don't know anything about gang stalking. To me, it sounds negative, so I stay away from it. Just the title of gang stalking makes me not even want to get that crap in my system. Like, because it seems like when I read stuff, when I see stuff, when I hear stuff, it start happening. Like, it pops up quick. And the last thing I need is for somebody to start gang stalking me. But I listened to him like one time, and it's been so many months ago. And I think that's why he's always like popping up. But I never subscribe to his channel. Since then, I never watch it because it's negative. But every time it pops up, I read the subtitle of his message, right? And it always turned me off. That junk just seemed negative. I don't even want to get into that dude. But he's always talking about watching your back. Somebody trying to get you. They don't like you. The enemies are watching. Like, he one of them type of people. So I look at him as a person with paranoia. So that's another reason why I just bypass that stuff. I just be like, that one time was enough for me. And then he sound depressing to me. So I'm like, nah, that ain't something I want to do. So when I was finna get ready to go to sleep last night, I saw him again up on my reel as I'm strolling up and trying to, find me something positive to look at. So I looked at his face and I said, this dude, I said, Lord, whatever going on in his life, bless him. Like, I don't want to judge him. And I'm not going to say he's giving out the wrong messages, because it's crazy people out there and crazy people do crazy things. But if somebody is truly gang stalking him, protect him, because he is so serious about this gang stalking. Every title I see is something about somebody on your ass. Like, give him some type of peace. That's what I said for the dude. And I went on about my business, and I started finding me something positive to look at. I bypassed him. Well, about 4 o'clock this morning, my son came upstairs and he was like, Mother, he said, somebody's knocking on the door. Like, he was like half asleep. He was like, somebody's knocking on the door and I don't know who it is. He said, I went to the door and it's some lady. He said, I thought it was Javasia. Javasia is my daughter, and sometimes she come in the middle of the night, and so he was thinking that it was her. He said it was a female voice. I thought it was Javasia. He said, but no, it's some lady. I don't know who she is. I said, well, where is she now? He said, she's downstairs on the porch. She's just sitting on the porch. So I gets up, I go downstairs, I go to the door, I open the door, and I'm like, can I help you? She said, hey, my name Peyton. She said, I need a ride. Could you give me a ride? I'm like, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. No, I don't know you. Could you get out of my porch? Y'all, I don't play the fucking radio. Like, don't nobody knock on my door. So for her to just pop up like that, I feel like the devil sent her. Y'all can say what y'all want to say, but I don't play that. I don't play that. A lot of people do nice things, and that dude had one subtitle on there say, "Being too nice get you killed." So you know what I'm saying. That lady was like, "I need a ride." I thought about that title. I said, "I don't know you." She said, "I just told you my name, Peyton." I swear, I don't care what you told me. I don't know you. No, I'm not giving you a ride. And why you knocking on my door at this time of the morning? We don't know each other. So she said, "I'm looking for Jonathan." She said, "Jonathan's my husband and I need a ride." That John sounded so crazy. I said, "Jonathan, your husband, and you looking for a ride?" She was like, "Does he live here? You don't know where the hell your husband stay?" I said, "Lady, stop playing. Get out my porch. Like, you are not getting no ride from me. So I don't need to keep on conversating with me. I don't know you. And do not knock on my door again." She said, "Man, god damn." She said, "I'm tired of walking." She said, "Where am I?" I said, "You don't know where you are?" She said, "No, where am I?" So I told her the city we was in, right? She said, "I know that, but where am I?" I was like, "What else you want me to damn say? Like, I don't know what the hell you want me to say." Like, I said the city name again. She said, "I know where I am, but where am I?" And so I told her the street name that we was on. So she said, "Could you please give me a ride? I really need a ride." She said, "I need to go to Grayson's Trail." And I said, "Lady, do you not hear me? I'm not giving you shit. I'm not giving you no ride." Like, I was being rude. Like, why you still here? Why you haven't moved on? Like, I was being very rude. So she said, "Man, I done been through hell. I done been through hell." She said, "I been punched all in the face." So I looked at her. She was a white lady, looked like she in her 20s. And she did have a bruise right here, like somebody did punch the shit out of her. She said, "Man, I can't take this anymore." She was like, "I just really, really, really need a ride. Could you please give me a ride?" I said, "Lady, I don't know how to break this shit down to you no fucking clearer. I don't know you. I'm not giving you no damn ride." She said, "But I told you I'm Peyton." What the fuck that supposed to mean to me, Peyton? I'm not giving you no ride. Move on. Go to the next house. Why the hell you stuck at this damn house? There's other houses around here. Why the fuck you picked this damn house? So she said, "Do you believe in the Quran?" I said, "No, I don't. I don't even know what the hell in the Quran. No, I don't. I don't read the Quran." She said, "Well, you're wearing my birthstone." I didn't have on no jewelry. I didn't have on no necklace, no earrings, no shit. I said, "Lady, I don't give a damn how you try to twist this story or how you try to guilt trip me with religion, because that's the wrong shit to do with me. I don't believe in fucking religion. I don't know shit about the Quran. I ain't knocking the Quran Muslims, but that ain't my thing. And I ain't wearing no fucking jewelry. You goddamn crazy out of your fucking mind. You need to get off my damn porch. I'm not giving you no fucking ride. Move on, right?" When you have got the hell out of my damn porch, the bitch still wouldn't go nowhere, y'all. So she picks up this tag. Y'all, I don't know where this tag came from, but it was a Colorado license plate and it was attached to a piece of wood. She said, "Did you leave this on the railroad tracks for me?" I looked at this lady. I said, "I don't know what kind of milk you been fucking smoking. What the fuck going on with you? I don't even know you. Why would I leave you something on the fucking train track? Move the fuck on." And I'm not goddamn playing. Go on. So she picks up the license plate, y'all. And she just said, Man, fuck this shit. This shit is weird as fuck. This shit is weird as fuck. And she just took off walking up the street. She had on a red hoodie with some little bitty black shorts, right? And it was cold as hell. Like, I wanted to get out from in front of the door because I can't stand the cold, y'all. So I closed the door. Me and my son standing there like, what just happened here? I don't understand this shit, right? So we stood downstairs, we cut off. I'll make sure all the lights was out. And we just watched the fucking window like to see if she was walking around the yard. Did she really go somewhere? Was it more people with her? Like, that was scary at 4 o'clock in the morning. It was dark as hell outside. And my porch light was off. That's the thing about it. My porch light was not on. I cut my damn porch light off. So we looking out the window and we don't see her. I'm like, where did she go? Did she like go in what direction she went in? But she was asking me to take her to the right where she was asking, and I wasn't. So I figured she went that way. So we came upstairs. We looking all out my room window because I could see the backyard from my room window. We just standing in the window trying to see if she walk around the goddamn backyard. So all of a sudden, I started thinking about that dude with the gang stalking. For some reason, that shit just popped in my damn head. I said, yo, before I went to bed last night, I seen that dude that be talking about gang stalking, but I don't look at his page because I don't like his titles. Like, I told my son, I looked at him one time. He kind of creeped me out and he negative, so I don't look at stuff like that. I said, let me show you who I'm talking about. I said, because I keep hearing gang stalking now inside my mind, right? So I looked for the dude, found one of his videos, and it was like how you know you're being gang stalked. So this dude was talking about they come up to you all out the blue. They ask you all these weird ass questions. And so while he talking, me and my son reading through the comments, right? And then there's people on there saying that they wear red hoodies or red shirts and they have license plates. They drive red cars. Me and my son looking at each other like, have we been gang stalked? Are we being gang stalked? Because this lady just had on a red hoodie. This lady just picked up a whole license plate and asked me, did I leave it to her on a damn train track? I said, what the hell? So we sitting here like, what? I called the police. I sure did. I called the police and I explained the whole situation to the police. I said, I don't know if this lady melted out. Like, I don't know what her issue is. It cold as hell outside. She got on a little bit of shorts. They was like, well, do you want the police to come by your house and talk to you? No. Don't send the popo to my house. But you need to send them looking for that lady. Maybe she need help. Maybe I'll be too mean to her or whatever. And I don't want to get up and read about her on the damn news. She done being kidnapped or whatever. So I'm like, could y'all go find her, help her out, give her a ride, wherever she trying to go. But she out there, and I told them what she had on. So that was that. So we sitting here. I been up ever since. My son, he goes back to sleep because he got to go to school this morning. So I'm sitting here. I said, well, now I need to put my mind on something else because this was just too freaking weird. It's like now every time I see something, it pops up. Every time I think something, it pops up. It's happening faster and faster and faster. So while I'm trying to find me something to look for, I'm thinking about when I just left Cleveland. And I was thinking about the pictures that I took in Cleveland. And the pictures were of all my little signs. Like I took pictures of rainbows, a certain type of rainbow. Because I made video on rainbow. I Took pictures of Pearl because my grandmother middle name was Pearl. We went down Pearl Road. When I went into the hospital, there was a big picture on the wall with a string of pearls. My brother had an experience with my grandmother. I had an experience with my grandmother. My grandmother been dead since I was 15 with the Oreo cookies. And it's just so much been going on. It's like my grandmother been hanging around for some reason. So I started thinking about that key, right? Now, the thing that I chose to listen to that was positive is called Acres of Diamonds. It's a book called Acres of Diamonds. Tell me why, while I'm listening to Acres of Diamonds, I'm sitting here looking at the picture that I took in Cleveland of the key because I have a necklace of the exact same key that I wear around my neck, right? And it broke the other day. So I was thinking about, dang, I need to get my necklace fixed. My son brought me this necklace on a day that I had a dream about a door. That was so strange. I dreamed about a door with no doorknob, but it had a peephole in it. And when I looked through the peephole, all I saw was this long set of numbers. That's it. And then the same morning, the same day, because I think I dreamed it that morning, the same day, my son brought me a gift, and it was a gift of a key with an amethyst stone in it because he know I like amethyst. Amethyst is my favorite stone. And I'm finna show y'all my necklace. Just show. This is the necklace that I wear around my neck. And as you can see, it broke. So my mind was on my necklace, right? As I'm looking at my necklace, I'm sitting here looking at my photos. Let me show y'all the picture that I took. Let me go to my photos. I'm almost there. Hold on. Y'all got so many pictures in my phone. Okay. This is one of the pictures that I took of a key. It's called Key Bank. This key looks just like this key. Let me flip it over. This key has a amethyst in it. This key is of a bank. Also, this is the string of pearls that was hanging up inside the hospital. And my grandmother's middle name was Pearl. So I'm showing y'all how my synchronicities work. Like they be on it. This was the street I had to turn down to get to my uncle's house. Okay. While I'm sitting here, looking at the key, thinking about the key, I'm thinking, God, when you gonna move me? Like, I'm ready to move out of this house. I need to get out of this house because my house caught on fire a couple months ago, and my landlord is taking forever to fix my house. He's a slum lord, a fucking slum lord. And I'm in this house, y'all. It don't make no sense how I'm living right now, but I'm like, God, you see what I'm going through. Could you please move me? As I am talking, looking at the key, thinking about I need a key to my house. I'm ready to open my door. I'm ready to move on. Why is this manifestation taking so long? But all this other stuff can just pop up so freaking quick, right? Then I heard this on Diamonds. Listen to this.
pity the rich man's son. He can never know the best things in life. One of the best things in our life when a young man has earned his own living, and when he becomes engaged to some lovely young woman, and makes up his mind to have a home of his own, then with that same love comes also that divine inspiration toward better things. And he begins to save his money. He begins to leave off his bad habits and put money in the bank. When he has a few $100s, he goes out in the suburbs to look for a home. He goes to the savings bank, perhaps for half of the value, and then goes for his wife. And when he takes his bride over the threshold of that door for the first time, he says in words of eloquence my voice can never touch, "I have earned this home myself. It is all mine, and I divide with thee." That is the grandest moment a human heart may ever know.
Okay, now, as I'm sitting here listening to Acres of Diamond, y'all heard him mention the bank. And when I just showed y'all a picture of the bank with the key on it. And then he starts saying when he takes his wife over the threshold, right? Tell me why at the same time I'm listening to this, I get a chill. And so I pick up my blanket. My daughter bought me a comforter set. And I looked at the tag on my comforter set. Y'all, guess what my tag say? Let me show you. You see that? You see that key? And this guy was just mentioning the threshold. When he gets his wife, he buys her a house and he walks her over the threshold. And look at that key, y'all. Look at that key. Look at my key. And the key to the bank. Am I about to get my house or what? This was a nice synchronicity this morning. I don't understand all the craziness, but all this is not by coincidence. And this blanket, I love it. Like, it comforts me. It's so soft. It's furry. And to have that key on there, y'all tell me, am I crazy? Is this manifesting? Is this awareness? Or am I just tripping this morning? But I had to come on here and let y'all know about my crazy morning. Oh, and another thing before I forget. Okay, to yesterday. This is before this happened this morning. But yesterday morning, I got a phone call from some apartments called Grayson Trail. I was asking them, did they have any availability and stuff, because I'm trying to get out of this house. And they told me no, they didn't, right? But how about the lady that was on the porch this morning said, could you take me to Grayson Trail? That's where she wanted to go. She kept saying she wanted to go to Grayson Trail. That just popped up in my mind. And I was like, no, I'm not taking you nowhere. She said, I really need to get to Grayson's Trail. Okay, with the Grayson's Trail, my brother gave me a number to Habitat for Humanity. I tried to call Habitat for Humanity and I left a message. Well, right after Grayson Trail called me yesterday morning, the lady Mary called me from Habitat of Humanity, and she was telling me that it was a waiting list. There was 300 people on the waiting list, and that I could get signed up. She would put me on the waiting list. She said, we just built a 2-bedroom home at the beginning of the year. She said at the end of the year we're going to build a 3-bedroom home. She said you can go see the home and see how it looks. She said it's right across from Grayson Trail. Y'all, living in a synchronistic life is something else, but something about to pop. Tell me what y'all think in the comment section. Y'all have a good day.